Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I have been busy off stream. As you can tell, most of Aki is somehow missing now. So, let me. I am planning on doing some interesting things today. Hopefully, this all works out. And let me stream over Discord for y'all if you want to hear the music. And Discord has no idea how to handle this. Oh, there we go. Also, if you type exclamation, hold on, Tachi, can you try something? Try exclamation bonk in my chat. I heard it go off. I don't know if you got to see it. Did you see it?
I saw a hammer fly at you. Yep.
Yeah. It starts a little bit off screen, but I am gonna customize that later. But yeah, that's a thing now. Slowly evolving.
That's free retail where people can just bonk for free?
For today only, yes. Or at least this week only. I'm gonna make my bow next. Interesting, it didn't do anything when Yuya did it.
Nope, it bat came up.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
There was no sound to it though, but a bat did come up on screen.
That's weird.
And you were hit by the bat handle rather than...
Yeah, it's a little... That's why it's free for now. It's a little bit of a test. For some reason, also the current version doesn't have, how do I put this? There are a couple of minor things I need to tweak with it. I just haven't had time. I think I've gotten a lot like faster when dealing with stuff like the cutting though. Like it took me multiple days to do like her first sleeve, but it only took me like 4 hours to do her last sleeve. Okay. So let's see. What I'm doing right now is I'm going around the edge of her bow, including its shadow, and making sure I just grab all of the points. I wanted to, actually I want to include those. If I had time, I wanted to get all of this done before I came back to streaming, but there just wasn't enough time. Okay. Okay. But yeah, my strat for these now is like I trace very close to, but still outside the actual like limit. Like you can see how none of my lines are like going inside. And there, that's most of it. Then I go in with selection pin and just start removing all of the like excess. And then when I'm done with this, I'm gonna have my bow by itself. So how was your Tuesday? Hmm?
That Tuesday was yesterday.
Today's Wednesday, Ari.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Did I say something weird?
You said it was Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday.
Oh, you're right. It is Wednesday. Whoa. Thinking. Hmm. I don't know how to feel about that.
Mine's a lot better than yesterday. That's good.
That's good.
It's halfway between the week.
Went to the store and then I got things.
Vanilla?
Yes. And then I got something else and I can't remember what it was. It was something I was excited for though. Is that part of a shadow? No, it's not. It's part of a...
Your Discord stream stopped, but I want to say you should probably keep it off. Seems
Okay.
like your stream was laggy before disconnected.
Okay.
The Discord stream wouldn't even load for me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Like, not cool that it didn't load or anything, but cool that, like, I basically don't need to run it. I think I've gotten a lot faster at these. I don't know if you can tell or not. Oh, I see. It's one of those.
I'm happily digging in the dirt to get some shellfish.
Yay! With normal weeding hoe, there are speed versions of that you can use. They're pretty cool.
Really?
It just takes forever to upgrade them. They're just normal ones upgraded. I'm being a bit facetious. They actually do get proficiency from gathering.
Ah. It looks like my weeding hoe is like that. That's lucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's a superior one.
Hoi. Grab these two. Might as well grab that extra pixel. Do I want those? Actually, these four look like they might be considered extra pixels. I kind of want them though.
The PNG of Aki looks a little bit smushed.
Yeah. I don't know why she's smooshed today. Big Aki, small Aki.
I never saw my bonk happen.
I know. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Boy. It works when Tachi did it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it come on yet. Maybe I just missed it.
Oh, you want me to do it again? Okay.
Hey, don't. Hey, no, 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 no. But yeah, it might be due to like. I think I set it up so that everyone could use it, but I'm wondering if there's some small difference that I didn't properly. My goal was to set it up today. I just like and really like take the time to like debug everything, but I didn't have time, so that's why I left it free.
Quite understandable.
There's also a weird one that I have where throw things seemed to be set up properly, but
I saw one happen just before I said it.
okay, that works now. Cool. So yeah, that's a thing now, by the way. You can throw things at me. I believe I set up a special one for when I get hydrated too. Let's see if it works.
I don't like Twitch ad.
I'm definitely getting like faster at this though. It's kind of nice seeing like, even though I'm going a lot faster, I'm still precise for the most part. I say as I miss a pixel. Shasha! I am surprised. I feel like I came out higher pitched than Ida-san itself. I'm wondering if it might be good to redo that one.
Oh, hi, Indra.
Indra! Hi! How are you today? Good to see you! Hello! Hello! Thank you for the alert, Yuga. Indra, there's a new thingy that you can do. It's a work in progress. I didn't get time to like fully set up everything up today. I had too much to do with work and everything else. But Tachi, show Indra the new way with the chat command.
That one didn't seem to have a sound, but that did go on.
I didn't see anything.
I saw
came
that.
Up, yeah, it came up from the right side of the screen.
It like head patted you, but not bumped you.
Wait. Why? I saw Yuya's font go through that time too. Indra,
Probably just sound animations on certain cues only.
you can also throw things at me now. There's a very cheap redeem for that, for the first week only. It'll get...
Oh,
What?
wow.
Why do I have the feeling that I've made a horrible mistake letting
Do I
people
want
know
to just go
about
ahead
that?
and blow all of my points today on just throwing things?
No, no, you do not. Please, no. Stop. Desist.
70k worth of points for this.
Not like this. Not like this. I repent. I'm suddenly reminded of Kratos casting. You may or may not have seen that, Indra. That is one of the objects mixed in there every now and then. There are quite a few. I'm not done setting up all of them, but I did get a couple extras. that I think you may find an appreciation for. My capability of drawing straight lines has improved. Praise me.
Good girl. Have a cookie?
I want a cookie. I should set up a redeem that lets people like, throw cookies at me or something.
Cinnamon cookie.
That sounds delicious. I want a cinnamon cookie. Wait. I'm already halfway around her bow. Isn't it amazing how big her bow is, though?
You could lose yourself in it.
I did. This is a little tricky, this far zoomed out. Go down. Actually, these last couple are okay to include. But yes, I used to collect those elephants and sell them in bulk all at once. There is like being a human archer main from all the way back when. I used to live on those elephants. Going over to the rafting place and just selling them off.
Oh yeah, I used to do that.
That's true. Sometimes you can even get it all. Like, I get a lot of exploration levels off of Phantasm as well, because it drops exploration EXP in there. It's nice. I think that extra strip I can get rid of, probably. That's why we call it Phantasm. Hold on, I need to make sure I didn't accidentally do that. Okay. Oh, it reminds you of something? Like? let's say like maybe right around here. Probably cut inward and trace up here. After fully finishing the mechanic. Let's call it that, right? That's unusual, wiping like after you do all of the mechanic, that you would wipe after that. Usually you would wipe before you got that far if you were gonna wipe. You should have seen the struggle we had in Chrome yesterday. Stares at you pointedly.
What happened in Crom?
Indra bonks me, so this is my revenge. Indra pushed Irisan at 75 before, like while the red puddles were still coming.
Oh.
And rooted us all into a wipe.
So you guys failed?
Yep, we failed the first run. We had to start over. We cleared the second run though. And yes, it was much better than the last time. I also got a lot better than last time. Hello, Area. Also, Mr. Peru, you get an ara. Who do you wish it to be dedicated to? Yourself? Someone else? If I don't hear back from you in a little bit, I will go ahead and just assume you want it for yourself. It's going a lot better, Area. I will zoom out in a sec. I kind of want to... Is this shadow? It kind of is, but I also don't really need it. I don't really like the hyper teal. I'll just do it from this far up. Okay, in that case, Mr. Peru, I will assume that the ara is for you. Give me just a moment. Ow! Ow! What was that? Okay. あらら、本当に久しぶりですよね。いつも見てくれてありがとね。あら、あらら、この種類のことが欲しかったの。あら。じゃあ、ミスターペル、欲しかったの。あらあら。そして、その値段を払ってくれてありがとね。あらら、あら。じゃあ次の場合にはいつもあらあらということをあげますわ。あらはい、終わりです。はい、じゃあこれ変な感じ。よく飲みたい。よく飲みたい。これからどうすればいいのかな。こっちやはり青の取るのはやばいんじゃない。やばい。じゃあ直します。Sorry, sometimes have a little bit of struggle slipping back into English from doing those.
Oh,
Huh?
you have to wait 26 minutes to do an ara.
Yes, it is to keep it from being like super spammed. And it's supposed to be like kind of special when you redeem it. So. I don't think it should be 30 minutes. I'll reduce that to 10. $30 seems like it's a bit too long. Actually, I'm going to take that with me. There. Gonna quickly hop over. Okay. The cooldown between them has been reduced to 10 minutes. There we go.
Oh, you didn't have to do that right now.
I like acting on feedback though. Hoi. But yeah, I have cut a lot more area, and this is basically like, I'm hoping that if I work fast today, if I can keep up the current pace, I might actually make it happen. What I would like to do is make it so that at the end of today, I'm basically done with... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, what did I just do? Hold on. There we go. Apparently accidentally undocked it somehow. But yeah, my goal for today is to get far enough where the only thing I need to do left painting wise is in painting her back hair. And that again I can probably do off stream, as it's probably something I'll do on Thursday before the Lost Ark stream. Like I might actually, I don't know if I want to stream that or not. I try not to stream the in-painting ones, though they're good if people like have questions about like what the whole process is, and they're just kind of more chill than the rigging ones. But I feel like the rigging ones are a lot more interesting to watch. Hello Shreed, it's been a while. Good to see you, good to see you. How have you been? I finally recover from being lost amid the pits of despair. I have been absurdly busy. I only just now got back. Yeah, thank yous. Let me know if you are streaming and I'll come lurk as well, and I'll come lurk. I didn't see you streaming when I started though, so I didn't come over. So what are you up to right now? Oh, okay. I taught people Chrome yesterday. Like, a lot better than before. Like, I've been running it to the point where, like, I can actually, like, effectively command it. I also got home and, like, had, like, 10 minutes to, like, set up for stream. But I'm almost done cutting Aki. While I was away, I did a lot of cutting off stream. That was like a lot more precise than this, but helped me to get fast at doing stuff like this. Actually, technically I should cut this into its own layer. I'll do that later. Yeah, look at how much is left of Aki. Give me a sec to zoom all the way out. This is all that's left in the main layer. Before I left, like, her entire arms and everything were still one big layer. So right now I'm cutting out her bows, you can see, and then I'm gonna cut her lower clothing out, and then I'll cut her legs. And then with those done, I finally, after all this time, will have access to her back hair. And then I can in-paint that. I did the line work for it as well a while ago. I didn't finish the line work for it, but I did enough of it where I can just do the rest of the line work like on scene. I'll show you the line work for it. A lot of it was like lines that I got from yeah, I asked them to leave in like all of the art and stuff, but I still had to like go in and paint things. I like did her face outline and everything. At this point, like I am like you can see like where I did her face. Here's her back hairline, and if I combine it with her front hair set lines, you can kind of get the feel for it, right? There are a couple of places where it's a little off, but like I think I'm gonna fix them. Like I have to zoom into 1000% for you to be able to see it. So like there's like a little bit of a misjoin here, but you can't see it at like normal percent. And then when I transparent the line work over, I'll clean that up. But yeah, I've been working fairly hard. I'm glad that you like her art style. I'll pass that on. I've gotten a lot better at in-painting as well. Like just overall, I would say like my art skill before starting this project was like maybe level 3. I feel like I'm like level 17 now. Which is still low level. I haven't yet cleared the first gym, but I sure as heck can beat someone who's just set up with their starter Pokemon, right? You know?
So max level's 100?
No, 255.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you for sticking around and chatting with me a little bit. I really appreciate it. By the way, Shrade, I did a thing. I just want to show you that before you go, if that's okay. Where is it? I just saw it. Where did I put it? Oh, 2 things. This. Shasha. And then this. Yeah, partially. I'm still like fine-tuning it, but there's like a couple I'm still working on it, but yeah. the bonk one needs a little bit of work. I need to like lock the rotation in so that it comes in from the left and just like boink. But yeah, I'm working on it. I will continue slowly improving. I'm also getting close enough to the point that pretty soon, what I'm thinking of doing is I might start early on Saturday. We'll see. I don't know. It depends on like how far I get before Saturday. I want to do like a big like, rigging session with Aki and potentially like just get her head XY movements, her ears. That's probably going to be like another, I'm assuming like in another maybe 2-3 weeks, I will actually be able to start using Aki V.05. It won't have like her entire body, it'll just have her face. I need some more time to rig up other components, but I'm getting there. I have been working my butt off in the rigging sessions. And like studying between streams and stuff. Like last session, for example, I actually had to like redraw her face. But Yep. What do you mean by improving your voice specifically, though? Is there anything in particular you'd like to work on? I'm also working on singing. Singing, I would just say, like, I record myself a lot and then listen to it. If you ever raid me, I have a raid thingy now. It has a little bit of my singing. I've been holding on to it as a surprise for my friends. But I would say like really enunciation is a thing on that front. Breath control, making sure that another thing that like it took me a while for, like a lot of my friends were saying like was a problem with my earlier singing, was it felt like I was copying the lyrics and the tone. Like I was hitting all the notes, but there wasn't any soul behind it, so to speak. So that is something that like I would say try to like really have fun with it. And like start with songs that you already have like a strong emotional connection to so that it's easier to kind of bring that out. And then as for voice acting, I originally started by I used to love imitating a bunch of different people, and I used to get like reactions depending on like how well I did it, like holy crap, how'd you do that? And I just kind of practiced a lot. And it's good to like listen to people so that you can kind of get a feel for different accents and things like that. Like maybe just listen to someone speaking the language. If you're like especially gonna copy someone else's accent, just listen to someone speak for a while and kind of base your own accent off of that. Humans tend to be like subconsciously do masking where like if you listen to something enough, you'll like adapt it and in an effort to like make yourself fit in. And even without the accent, I would say like more importantly is being able to convey the emotion of whatever is happening. Even if you don't change your voice. Changing your voice adds a whole nother dimension to it, but most important, I believe, even before that, is making your emotions very palpable and making it match with the scene. I also tend to, for a voice, I tend to like think of what I think the character would sound like and then try to imitate what I think they would sound like. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, just emotional. Like look at how they, like look at how the character you're trying to voice act for interacts with the world in a way. Are they like a pompous, stuck-up brat? Are they someone who's very humble? Are they someone who's very shy? Are they arrogant? Are they smug? Really, I feel like if you want to voice act, you need to understand that about your character and then start crafting. Like, given what I know about their personality and what they look like, this is what I think they would sound like. And then you can kind of go from there. And if you find that you can't imitate the voice that you would like to do, you either practice until you can or make alterations to make it comfortable for you. But like that's what I go through whenever, like for example, when I was doing the Mobby voice acting. I did that for every character. Like I look at them, like I kind of know their personalities just from having played long enough. And I'm like, alright, go ahead. Thank yous for staying so long. Sorry for holding you. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hopefully I have enough time later in the session to do a little bit of rigging, but I doubt I will just cause so much work. I enjoy talking to you too. Hi. So, 行きますよ。ほい、ほい、ほい、ほい、ほい、ほい、ほーい、ほーい、ほい、ほーい、ほい、wait. はYuya, are you on Mabinogi?
Yes. Why?
When you get a chance, can you just check the price of Misty Red gems?
Okay, I can do that in a minute, actually.
Sure, thank you.
The servers are having crazy lag today for me.
Really? Oh no.
Like you walk into a room, for example, and then you get rubber banded out the room and down the hallway around the corner.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, they went up! Indra, no, they went up a little bit.
Oh, nice. See chat.
Okay. Good.
What do you need that for?
My guard cylinder. hope I sold stuff. I forgot to check. I'll check later. I feel like I went way outside the line here. Yeah, I did. I see what I did.
Oh no.
How did you know about that? That was supposed to be a secret. Also, 1,000 years in the gulag for that pun. What are you trying to get? Oh, giant potato. I threw away a giant potato. I think. It might still be in my inventory. I don't know. What do you need giant potato for? Potato. Hi, potato. I like potato. Do you like potato?
I like crispy potatoes.
Oh. Potato friend. Stardust has made me kind of sad.
Why is that?
Just the entire system and the way it works.
Sad that like it's really grindy and you feel like you didn't get as far.
Yeah.
I thought you got pretty far.
Yes.
I mean, you started at nothing, right?
Yes. I started with absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you did really well. I'm both happy it's over tomorrow and sad.
I might even keep working on it a little bit outside of the event. We'll find out. I don't know. But I'm also a little sad that it ends tomorrow. They usually do another one for Master Plan.
definitely not gonna be the last, I feel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep working on it regardless, so it's for me to get those points.
Yeah.
But not as crazy as I have been during
Same.
the event.
Same. I'll aim for it like a little bit at a time. I also should probably go back and do the other things I've been putting off for the sake of work plus stream plus Mobby. Like Blade Soul.
What are those? Ah.
Shimata. There is one thing I want to do before, like, I'm kind of sort of considering going on hiatus with BNS, kind of sort of, I don't know. But even if I do, there's one thing I definitely want to do before I do.
What's that?
There's a series of dungeons that have been coming out, and there's a special title you can get from full clearing each of the 3 most recent ones. I have two of the 3 titles. I would like I've full cleared 2 of the 3. I would like to full clear the 3rd. But I need to farm a lot more for that to happen. But it gives you a really nice title that you can't earn any other way. And each of the dungeons has their own like title that like you get for full clearing it. But this title is you full cleared like the first ones that like got really serious. So at one point I would like to go back and do that.
Well, it sounds like you're pretty close. You just need the one more.
Yeah, but the problem is like I need to upgrade a lot more to really push into that. And I just haven't had time to like run anything.
I believe the really popular word I see on the internet now is adult.
Yes, that is fairly accurate. Oh cool, we're almost done. Cool. Almost there. That took me, what, an hour? It's a bit slower than I started a little bit late, so let's say maybe 40 minutes? 45, maybe 50 minutes. Let's say 50 minutes. I've definitely gotten faster, but that's still not as fast as I would like to be.
You want to be like Sonic, eh?
Not necessarily. I just want to be able to, like... Optimally, I would have liked to have finished this in, like, 30 minutes. Cool. I think I'm pretty much done now. Let me just cut this down a little bit. You can kind of also see like the edges have a little bit of fray from like where they got cut with other things. I'll have to like come back and clear those up later, because they'll like mess things up with the mesh.
Oh, you mean those little pixels?
Yeah. I can... Oh, whoa. Why is my eraser so big? There we go. Now, like, we're out in transparent land. I don't have to really be precise. I'm just going around the edges to make sure that I clean them up and things like that. Is that too close? Oh, that's fine. I don't know why there's a bunch of like little floofy bits hanging out. There's also like pieces like this where like even though I'm out in transparency land, there's like a bunch of like stray pixels. If I load this into rigging, like it'll, when I try to mesh things, it will go, hey, there's a pixel way out there. I guess I should include that in the mesh. And then it like gives you some nightmare skeleton mesh where you have like one point kind of headed off into the middle of nowhere, just to encapsulate that one point and then come all the way back. And then deforming it looks super weird. Shimata. Stardust. I feel like this is like a good type of stream to be doing Stardust too. Some head empty, no thoughts music.
That's how I feel. I am absolutely tired of Stardust, but it's over tomorrow, right?
Unfortunately, the event, yeah. Don't overdo it. Mental health is more important.
Well, a saying is inappropriate for stream, but basically I'm going blank deep on Stardust.
Understood. Wait.
Actually, my character is just a few thingies away from getting level 15.
Wow, amazing.
Probably like 4 missions worth of stuff, and I just need the gold.
Wow. You're so good at this.
I don't know if I'm good at it. I just did it almost every day to some extent to keep pace. A few days I didn't really do many missions, probably like 10 or less, and then a few other days I went hardcore.
Okay. This was like random spots like that. I'm going around the outside just making sure that they don't exist. There's so many like stray pixels here. I don't know why there are so many like way out here. I want to fight your brother. Let's kung fu. I kind of want to like listen to that song and sing it.
I am very happy that I'm a single child.
Where did that come from?
Because you said you want to fight your brother.
Oh. No,
I don't have a brother.
I
I
said
know it was a meme reference.
no. I said I want to fight your brother, not mine.
My brother.
I want to fight your brother. Let's kung fu.
Holds my dog up.
It's now and always. Okay. Close enough, I'll deal with the rest later. Okay, and layer, main image, cut and paste, go! This is waist bow. Turn it off. Hee hee hee. Okay, I think that looks clean. I don't really need to do much down here, but I'm gonna put it in its own layer for now. Oh, this is gonna take forever. This is probably gonna take the rest of the session. Dang.
I always appreciate how modest she looks having her knees curving inwards, like she's trying to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
Aspirin between the two knees.
Oh wow.
What'd you say?
He made a bad joke.
Aspirin between the two knees?
Haven't you heard of that saying?
No?
Keeps you pure.
You're pure if you keep a tablet of aspirin between your knees?
Yes.
Basically, be able to keep your legs closed enough that you're able to hold one aspirin their entire duration.
Oh.
And how small that aspirin is.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Alright. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna start this. Fold this in. Fold this in. And then
this server lag so bad.
What'd you say about the leg?
It's just so annoying. I wish they would fix it. But then maybe we'll get more compensation, right?
That would be nice.
More Stardust.
Yeah, if they extended, that would actually be pretty nice. I would be happy with that. That's bad. Let's grab this. I need to be very careful about this. And of course, that happens at the very end. Okay. Let's go down this side. I can be pretty lackluster when it comes to the transparent zone, I guess. So just a little bit of wiggle room right there. Cool. Okay, cool. Now let's go down this side. Oh, that's really weird. This actually, that was actually almost pixel perfect. Without, it's not bad. Now the real reason this is going to take so long is because once we get down here to where it cuts into her hair, I gotta start being pixel perfect again. Okay. Oh, that's bad.
You said that you go through a lot of tips on the drawing pen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a stash of them?
Yes. But when I'm doing stuff like this, I don't go through I don't go through tips. It's when I start in painting that I go through tips really, really fast. Because that's like a lot of the back and forth motions that make the scritchy friction.
Oh yeah, I have like an identical drawing tablet, so I know.
Yeah. I thought maybe you probably didn't go through them as fast as I did.
Oh yeah, I've had my tips for about 3 years. I don't use it very much.
Like all of your tips? Like you haven't swapped your tip
Yeah,
once in 3 years?
Yeah, the tip that came with the pen is the tip I'm still using.
I went through that tip in one session.
There's like this cool little slidey thing under the tablet. You slide it, and there's like a tip container. Yeah, and I thought that was cute.
Yeah, mine has a tip container, but it's not part of the tablet. It's like a little spherical thingy that you can carry around separately.
And then mine also has this little fabric thing coming off the tablet, and you can put your pen through it, and it holds it.
That's cute. I want that.
You have a Wacom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Wacom. It's probably just a different year's model, but they're really similar looking.
Uh-huh. So like what I like doing like here is I like cutting it as close as I can with just like basic lasso sweeps without, you know, committing.
Yeah.
Too hard to like getting stuck at any point. And then I'll go like all the way up as far as I can to like her leg, for example. Or like I know I'm not good enough to get pixel perfect with just the lasso, so I'll get as close as I can, as fast as I can. Oh, wait. And then I'll come back over it later. But you can just see like just how long her legs are. It's gonna take me ages to go up the inside of her leg.
If I had a cute fox girl character, I would give her short legs.
Make her run around with the little stubbly legs.
Not that stubby. I'd have her go probably between Aki's, maybe like at the base of Aki's boobs.
In terms of her height?
Yeah.
Cute.
I wouldn't mind having a little character, that'd be adorable.
With your talent, you could probably draw one. Okay. I'll deal with that later. Let's see. I'm gonna take the hard line. I'm hoping everyone's just enjoying chilling out. I kind of want to start telling stories during these while I'm working.
Do you have any stories right now you can tell?
I don't have anything like planned, but I'm wondering like what would be good stories to tell.
Anything funny or interesting experience you've had? Maybe how you got into anime?
I guess I can go with how I got into anime. Thank you for the head pat, Indra. I guess what was the first reaction I got to what? From an impersonation? Okay, I'll do that and then talk about anime, I guess. I'll just keep going with the prompts as they come in. My grandmother used to be like, "Oh, you are so good at imitating people," and being like, and I would like parade around and like do different poses for her and like copy people on TV. Like we would look at fashion shows together and I would copy all the models there and like imitate their speeches and stuff. And she used to be like, "You sound just like them. You're so good at this." And I'd like parade back and forth on the little carpet.
That's cute.
Pretending it was the catwalk. And kind of like around the same time as when I really started to get into singing, I guess. As like a personal hobby, and ironically, it was Inuyasha that got me into it. I don't remember there being much anime in terms of like the I don't remember like super early anime, but like the earliest anime I remember watching that like I can concretely say that like I watched them as a child and greatly enjoyed them were Inuyasha and Yu Yu Hakusho.
Same.
And Dragon Ball Z.
I was actually watching that today.
I was actually a little bit sad about like I used to like when I was watching Inuyasha and I was like, this is a good show. But like it was dubbed, so I didn't even know about it being like from Japan at first. And then the ending came on. And I was like, I really like this song, but it's in Japanese. I want to learn Japanese. So I like I like pulled out a tape recorder, like stayed up late to watch Inuyasha again, and then when the episode ended, I like sat on the floor and recorded the ending with the tape recorder and being like, I'm gonna learn this. And then I think like my grandmother woke up in the middle and like started interrogating me, and I was like, no, you ruined my recording. So I had to do it again. And I like told everyone like, leave me alone this time. I'm trying to record this so I can like listen to this later. So next time it rolled around, I got it recorded. And then I was like, I really like this. So I started like listening to it during the day. And then I found myself humming along to it. And then I found myself eventually like starting to sing it. And I was like, this is fun. I kind of like want to be able to sing along when it comes back on again. So then I started practicing. And then I was able to do it. And then I was like, yay. I don't remember anything about ending wise for Yu Yu Hakusho though. I just remember just liking the show. I do remember really, really liking Hiei's introductory episode when he came out and was like, "Hi, I'm Hiei of the Third Eye, and I've slashed your Keiko. If you don't defeat me, she'll turn into a demon with a third eye." And like her third eye was like this kind of cool misty pink. And I was like, that doesn't sound like a bad thing. Like Yusuke seems really upset about it. And I'm like, but that really doesn't seem like such a bad thing. And I was a bit confused. And then Kurama was the bestest.
Karama was the reason I watched the show to begin with.
Yeah. Like, I watched the show for the plot, and then I stayed. Like, I watched the show for the plot, and then I stayed for the plot, and then I stayed for the plot and Kurama. And then I saw Yoko Kurama, and I was like, high-pitched, endless, like, squeeze of delight. I was like, I want to be Fox. I want to be cool Fox like that. I'm small Fox, but I want to be cool Fox. And here we are. And Indra, that's a nice thing to say about Aki. That's a hard one. Favorite Dragon Ball Z character? I used to like Bulma a lot when I was growing up. I thought she was cool, being like really smart and into tech and like designing all the cool gadgets that everyone was using. And like, even though she didn't do anything, she was pretty like instrumental to people succeeding. Nowadays, I'm not really sure. I haven't watched in so long that I don't really remember. But that was something that I used to really like. Who is your least favorite character, Inja? I used to have one of my childhood friends was super into Dragon Ball Z, and Vegeta was his favorite character. And when I got lightsabers, we would like play duel, and he would always be like quoting lines like he was Vegeta. I actually really liked Perfect Cell. I hated Second Form Cell. I hated both Cell's previous forms. I think I liked the second form was my least favorite. But I really liked Perfect Form Cell. He was an excellent villain. Also, interesting question for you, I would think. If you could be any fictional character, including any of your OCs, who would you be? And why? And people here in VC, you can answer that as well. I'm curious about you as well.
I would be a character I have who's a really nice wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, I don't know. I kind of relate to it a little bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Do they have a name?
Yeah.
Since you haven't volunteered it, I guess I shan't pry.
A little shy about that publicly, yes.
Fair enough. Indra is currently thinking. Tachi, are you still here?
Hi, I'm here.
Do you have an answer to the question?
I just got back. What was the question?
If you could be any fictional character, including any character, like, which allows for any character that you've created as well, who would you be and why? But it doesn't actually have to be something you made. It can be, like, literally any fictional character that you have cognizance of.
Tachi. You like food. Pick Mochi Mochi Panda.
What is... You derp. Indra is still thinking.
Don't have an answer off the top of my head right now, but there is a anime that's currently airing that has a character named Yuya that I probably...
Yuya?
Yuya. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have to show me that. I want to see.
What anime are they from?
They are from... I got a cheat skill in Another World and became...
Unrivaled in the real world.
In the real world too. Yes.
I kind of wish my actual name was Yuya.
Wait.
Ari.
Uh-huh.
What's your answer to that question?
Aki. That's kind of why I had her created, honestly. She's just like my idealized self, essentially. Indra's answer changes in the situation. Indra, let's put it this way. You would have to... I guess I'll ask it in two different ways. The first way is assume that you had to be them, like, in this reality. Like, instead of looking like you do now, you look like them. If they were to exist in this reality. And then the second question is same thing except for you would be transported to their reality. Where in some cases that doesn't really change much. Like Durara is mostly our world with a little bit of extra stuff, but Shizuo, isn't that like the gang like biker guy? I only saw a couple episodes of Durara, but I think he was the one who like uppercut someone so hard they like lost all of their clothing, including their undergarments. Or am I thinking of someone else? Yeah. So why Shizuo? You've answered the who, now you gotta answer the why. I thought it was hot-headed. Hello, Aki's leg line. It's been a while. How have you been? You're kind of reminding me of this.
If I were to pick a character where I would go to their world, though, I'd probably pick Kilala from Inuyasha.
Oh, you want to be like the floof ball.
Well, not only that, she's kind of like a really supporting character, and they wouldn't get around a lot without her, and I like that role.
That's cute. That's an interesting answer. It's a very cute one.
She's also my favorite character.
Oh. For me, I'm still thinking. I'd have to think about that longer myself if I have to go to their world.
Tough choice.
And there may be some that I like don't remember their name. Like Issei from Okami? Or a different Issei?
Oh, that's Isuin, I think it's pronounced, or something like that.
He's
Ishin?
probably thinking Issei from High School DxD.
He said, "Damn you, Tachi."
I see you. I see you. Wants to be the hero protagonist.
Life is too stressful if you're the protagonist.
uh...
Judging voice.
What'd you say?
Hmm?
You said something voice?
Judging voice.
Oh, judging voice.
Indra, that was a good movie. I liked it.
Judging you right now. Judging you even more. I'm trying to think. I can't remember if they're like from an anime that I like because of something, or they're a light novel protag. I can't remember like what they're from.
Scrap.
I'm thinking, because I might be mixing up a couple different characters. I guess a safer way to answer it, like, kind of regardless, would be more like... It was a character who, like, her main method of fighting was a katana. But...
Was it from Shakugan no Shana?
No. But her special ability was she had control over space, and she could cut through anything. And the only thing that was her limitation was whether she could think of it as a concept and realize that, like, she could cut that. It's kind of similar in premise to, like, another anime where the protagonist has the power to kill anything. But that protagonist is kind of one note. Like... But, like, the idea was that, like, you would get into, like, crazy situations where it was all about, like, what can you do with your imagination and your katana? where it was all about whether or not you could really so like for example, like let's say that you have that ability and you're falling from a plane. What do you do? Oh, okay. Let me pause this for you. Perfect timing too. I think this song is about to end anyway. You've been waiting so patiently. Good job. You've been waiting patiently. Super stretchy. Oh. There we go. あらあら、ゆききさん。本当に頑しましたね。あらあらあら、この欲しかったのずっと待ってたんだからな。あら、こんなに欲しかったのあらあらららら、あら。じゃあ差し上げますわ。なんでこの後で何をしたいのですかあら、あらら。お風呂に入りたいのですかあら。そしてご飯が欲しいのですかあらららら。あら。I can't finish what I was gonna be referencing with that. It's too it's too embarrassing.
Lots of giggles.
Yes. I was doing the whole like, after this, do you want a bath? Do you want food? Or what do you mean put voice recognition on? Oh, what, like Google Translate? Ow. Okay. I'm trying to wonder if there's like any songs I can play that won't get this like muted. That are like songs I want to listen to. Maybe the Monkey Magic cover? I kind of want to play that. Do you think that would like be disruptive to the mood or what?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. The Monkey Magic Around the World cover that I showed you the other day. With the girl who's like standing on her hands. The one who says, "Let's Kung Fu."
I would show that.
Okay. I'll go ahead and pull that up.
I'm sure Injur would like it.
Injur was there, I think, for it. But I really like this song.
Oh. Well, I'm sure he'd like to see it again.
I'm not gonna like show it, but I'll This is the song I was referencing earlier. I really like the song. To the skies and wonder what we did always, another point of view that breaks us in the end. We should have like a karaoke night or something.
I'm down.
Did we get this far? Did we get this far now? Got a brand new start, just a brand new start now. You can hold me down, you can hold me down now. All around the world,新しいことに all around the world. するからで all around the world. I'm trying to like sing softly so it doesn't get picked up, but it feels like it might be getting picked up.
All of it is.
Oh no.
It was really pretty though.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know you could hear it. I forgot. I set like the mic to be kind of sensitive. This song has been stuck in a couple of my friends' heads for like a week. Or like 3. It's a really good song. I love that song. There are a couple of songs that I'm working on. There are a couple of songs that I wish I had instrumentals for that I would really like to sing. There's a song from Arknights that I really like that I wish I had the instrumental for.
Boiling Blood?
No. I like Boiling Blood, but there's like not enough lyrics in Boiling Blood to really sing it.
Mm-hmm.
Boiling Blood is good to listen to and like get pumped up.
Oh, you're thinking
by.
of the other one then.
Yeah. Come to Light. I sang a cover of it a while ago. I think I've gotten better since then, but what is that? Oh, this is Stay With Me, isn't it? The only reason I remember it is because it has that really weird like opening that I keep forgetting. Like, what is this? This is such an old song. Why did this like come up? Oh, this is so old. There are a couple of songs that like it took me like upwards of like 5 years to track down that I used to like put on montages and stuff, and I couldn't remember what they were called. Y'all remember this song?
It was a song I was asking you to sing.
Yeah. But this is like the original. This also reminds me of like Ikanaida. But that song was just like really hard to sing properly. There's like some Nikkei songs I would also like to put on, but I'm not sure if those would get claimed or not. but I'm like also nowhere near confident enough to like just sing along with them on stream to make it fair use. I do not have that level of I'm willing to just go out on a limb and just randomly start doing that right now. Maybe when I get better at singing. I don't feel like I'm that good at it right now. Despite really liking singing. Oh yeah, there is another song that I have that I really wanted to like share that's like I have a really hard time tracking this down, but technically this is a remix of a song that I like that you can play in a game called Sound Voltex. I used to go to an arcade called Round 1 that had all sorts of cool imported games. And I used to go there and I would like play the like Japanese rhythm games and sing along with the tracks there. And there was a particularly super fun game called Sound Voltex that I used to love playing. If you double swiped your card in it, you could even get it to activate like generator mode, which like depending on how you did, and like you would earn points, and at the end of your points you could actually like in-game pay for like a card pack, and you would get a random card from the card pack, but it would actually like physically print the card.
That's cool.
Yeah. So like my first time I did like a perfect, I got one from a random pack and it was just like it had like a caption on it that was like never miss, and I was like, oh. Really, area? Sound Voltex is such a fun game. I just wish more people like, were aware of it. Ooh. iCarly. That's cool. Alright. じゃあ、その場には考えがあります。Like after the song, I'll go ahead and put the song that I wanted to show off on. Out of nowhere, RKO. Out of nowhere. Thank you. I feel like I've made a horrible mistake in allowing people to throw things for cheaper than they can head pat me. But I guess head pat is more involved, so it's okay. Thank yous for the head pat. Fair enough. Probably started it like as a joke and then was like, oh, I actually really like this game. Let's see. What? ちょっと待ってて。ちょっとね。I swear I put it up here somewhere. I'll put a different one on while I'm waiting. Let's put this on and then I can search this separately. I think it was 何々の空約束の場所.
Sent you a GM with a wiki page.
Thank yous.
The character that you're thinking of is probably under the known users segment.
Probably somewhere in there. Tachi, did I ever send you a Sound Voltex song?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, did I ever send you a Sound Voltex song?
Maybe the one yesterday?
I don't think so.
Probably not then.
This one is called Halls of the Usurper.
We played this on.
Yes, Just Shapes and Beats.
Yes.
I really like this, the stage that this is on. Floating crown intensifies. And like at this part, like there's a bunch of horns that come out that like blow like dangerous confetti at you. The like chorus of this is like my favorite part of the song though. I get so happy when that part starts up. It's coming up in like maybe 10 seconds. This part. I'm like jamming out here. The stage that you play this on is also fun. You have to like dodge a giant crown and like its scepter. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Switch keyboard into Japanese. 夢の空、約束の場所. Okay, found it. I love the song. I used to like imitate the vocal like glitches for the song. Like Sun Voltix is kind of interesting because it's one of the few games where like you actually like remix the song as you're like playing it. I would go there like every time I went to the arcade. I made sure to play the song. Holy crap. This is only an EX11, I think. There's like a cool short that I wanted to show people too of like this cool guy like dancing on one of the things. There's like a cool he's like pretending to like get a call from his boss in the middle of dancing. And he like spins around and like isn't even looking at the screen and it's just like And like him being in a super cool what do you call it? He's in like this. He's in like a full like business suit and everything. It's great. I found it. Yo, I found it. Hold on. Uh, I will play it after I go a little bit more up this leg. I think I should almost be done going up her leg. I've been going up her leg for like the past half hour. Am I almost done? I am not. I just passed her knee. Okay. Let me see if I can get this to work real quick. Can I just swish over here just to give us a little bit of... I don't know how to get this to like full screen for shorts though. Okay. So, this guy right here. I guess I can zoom in like so far that it's like that. This game. This is cool though. It looks like it would be fun to play, like watching this guy play it. It looks like it would be super fun to play. The suit enhances his dance moves too. It looks like it would be really fun to play.
Bro, is that a Kit Kat?
It does look... I want to try it next time as well. Let's switch my keyboard back to English. Whoa, what's that? Okay. Kudos if anyone recognizes this offhand. Oh, that was minus. That was supposed to be include. I'm slowly scritching up Aki's leg.
That sounds lewd, ma'am.
Yeah, I've seen it at round 1. I just didn't know what it was. And I like didn't try to play it because like no one else was playing it. So I was like, I don't want to play it and like not know what I'm doing. And like I had just gotten there too, so I was like, I don't want to like, if it's like actually really fun and I get sweaty, I don't want to like mess myself up. And I finally also like, as of maybe a couple months ago, I played Step It Up for the first time. The like 5-step version of DDR. It bothers the heck out of me, and the only reason I tried it, like, I've intentionally avoided it because I'm like, I'm a DDR girl. I like grew up playing DDR, so I like always look for it in arcades, but they haven't made a new DDR game in so long that like arcades don't carry them anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you would think that like just because the games are old, like people would still play it, like, just because DDR.
That's sad.
But apparently no. But
So good.
yeah, but Step It Up does make like more updated chartings. So like basically everywhere I've ever been that used to have DDR machines now only carry Step It Up machines instead, and it makes me sad.
Hello.
Hello. You missed some interesting discussions and videos and me singing a little bit.
Oh, dang. There better be a VOD or a clip.
Hi,
I trust you,
Kirby.
Tachi. Hi, Yuya.
Hello. Everyone is here. Too much content to clip. Good.
I love this song. I used to listen to it idly.
Yeah. This is like my go-to when I'm like, I just need to like zone out and focus for a bit. But I also want to relax and like just go chill. This is my opposite of 100% maximum no chill. This is 100% laid back, ultimate chill.
Ultimate chill for Chillaxer Maximuses.
Brother, dost thou even chill?
I don't even know the meaning of the word. Never chilled in my life.
A pity. Truly, you're missing out.
In my line of work, there is no missing.
Also, while I'm at it, I'm wondering if I like should throw up like another YouTube video, like just to like have little fun little breaks. Like I'm still gonna keep working, but it might be fun to like see a little random bits and pieces of like other things thrown in, especially since we're getting like within the last 15 minutes of today's session. At least let me make it up her leg. Phase, yes, I'm
I think
working
there's
up.
a faster way to do this.
It probably is, given that like her leg is like I'm in a color zone, but every time I try to be auto, I get upset at it, and I'm like, I could have spent the time like trying to get auto to work doing this manually.
There's got to be like a masking solution for this specific. And I guess the background is not one solid color, so it's a little bit difficult, but
It is actually. In this specific area, it is.
pain pickle.
Yep. However, I cut her bow out earlier in the session.
Nice.
Thank you. And I am getting faster at doing it, even though it's like a lot of like low-level detail work. Like if I didn't try to be pixel perfect on everything, it would be also exponentially faster, but I don't want to have to like... Being pixel perfect the first time around makes it a lot easier to like not have to go back and clean up. It's so much worse if you have to go clean it up.
Yeah.
ちょっとね、何か... There was a song I wanted to show. What was it? Does anyone remember? I thought I might have brought it up.
It better not be what I think it is.
I already played Around the World.
Okay. Woo!
I'm just trying to finish up some Stardust before I try and...
I guess I'll play Come to Light. I mean, if I was gonna do that, I'd rather play like Boiling Blood with like the key effects in it, though. Why? Someone... Why are you bonking me? I don't even see it coming up in chat. How are you doing this?
Stream hacked.
Also, I don't know why, but like listening to people play Muse Dash songs with the key clicking is very satisfying. Hello, Jigglypuff. Like, for example, I don't really like the song by itself. There's like a lot of empty space in the song, but in Muse Dash, I really like it. Do you see what I mean by like, the clicky? Can you hear it?
Oh, I was muted. Yeah, I can hear it.
I don't know why, but I like listening to the song with the clicky. Does anyone else feel the same, or do you feel like it detracts?
I don't think I've ever heard a Muse Dash song without the clicking.
No, but I have one of me making a similar beat. I can play the song with about 98% accuracy. And I have done it on stream before. I'm just picking a different stream because I would have talked over it in mine. But yeah. It's a fun song too. I haven't showed Horoge the song, and Mama Horo is like, I forgot that the base game has really good charts sometimes. But if you like listen to a 100% perfect playthrough, you can hear how like the chart for this is particularly good. But it does sound like this when I play it as well. I'm just bad at the intro. Like, I miss most of my stuff in the intro. And I can go through like the entire like last half of the song without missing anything. Oh, I remember. I remember what I wanted to show.
The show, Joe?
It was a remix of Chemical Plant Zone. It's called Chemical Super Funk. Chemical Plant Zone was
Sonic song?
Yeah. Chemical Plant Zone was my favorite song in all of Sonic. I can play Objection Funk afterward.
Even better than the Sonic racing theme?
Yes.
Can you even feel the sunshine?
In my opinion, it's better than 16-bit Magic too. But that's just my opinion.
A game opinion. Thanks for watching.
It's just a feeling, a game feeling. 3, 2, 1, go! I used to listen to this while raiding in Blade and Soul.
You know what? I don't think I've ever actually done a raid in Blade and Soul. Except for that one chick with the minigun.
Koharin? That's not a raid.
Yeah. But back then it was like the hardest content available.
True. We didn't get a true raid until Black Spook King thing. And the carpet. There's so many references in this song. They're all going by at the speed of sound though. In the past 10 seconds there have been like 5 references.
Well, it's Sonic. Would you expect anything else?
The pretty purple place? I can't think of it. It's been too long. Ebondrake Lair maybe? But it wasn't pink. It wasn't pink, that pink, and it wasn't pretty either. I'm trying to think of like what would it be a place that was both pink and pretty.
Wasn't there like a level 40 area that had like a purple beach or something?
Bleh. Why do you bunk me? Bleh.
My homestead is pink and pretty.
Why? Why?
Oh wow.
The mega bonks. How do they do the stealth bonks?
MSP is probably the closest place that I can think of. This has Sonic Advance vibes in it too, by the way. You want to kick the rabbit? What rabbit?
Midnight Sky Petal Plains.
What rabbit? What rabbit do you want to kick? Cowboy Hank, what rabbit? Oh no. No.
Is he calling the fox a rabbit?
Surely not. Surely not. I am
There's
not
no
a...
way someone would say that publicly, right?
What do you mean publicly? I'm not a rabbit. What do you mean? You shouldn't be saying that in private either. Don't be mean. Thank yous. Yuya, they're bullying me.
Yeah. Maybe you deserve it.
Yuya paid them off.
You paid them off. She's like... He is like, I won't forgive you for bullying me over steaming ice cream.
Oh, we're gonna bring
Wait,
that up.
Excuse me? Say that one more time?
This is so mean.
Okay. Yuya, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a chance to explain your case here.
It's
There's
not
no
me
planning.
she's talking about. I have no idea what she means.
You know, context clues tell me that that's actually a lie.
What's a lie?
I think it's very much related to you.
Objection.
I don't think anything's really related to me. I'm a nobody.
According to mysterious couples goggles.
あんた、何を言っているのですか?
I'm gonna Google this now.
There is no redemption. Only
Ice
shame
cream.
till the end of time.
Who are we shaming?
さあこの刀で天国と地位をなんだっけ忘れてしまいました私
It's
の
not nice to say mean things in another language.
I'm not saying mean things in another language. Sachi was saying something that sounded like a quote from like someone doing an ultimate attack, so I was responding in kind with my own thing that I made up for my ultimate attack. But I forgot what I was going to say halfway through.
Which
まあ
version?
どうでもいい滅びなさい月明かりのレクイエム
To be fair, saying mean things in like Japanese it's not really a thing. It's just not being polite is what's considered mean.
あんた滅びる滅びるわじゃあ行くわよそうすると絶対に滅びます Y'all up for trying today? Or
Well, according to your schedule, it says that you were doing art until 10 p.m., so I wasn't gonna bring it up.
oh, did it do the weird thing where like my arts like I set art to like I'm not sure so it overrides trying?
Yes.
Okay.
Up to you then. I'm up for it, but
Let me see how much further I have to go per leg. And then
It's really whatever you feel like doing.
you just came back from vacation, so whatever you like.
oh, there's so much more to go. Ah. 痛いですよ。でもこの間にちょっとまあ他のこと直せなきゃ直したかったけど直す時間がね。まあ we can do a try-in. I can just put this on save and then we can switch over.
Okay.
Alright, that said, if you're interested in seeing Trine gameplay, please stick around. I'm gonna shut off stream just for a little bit so we can go ahead and switch over, get all of that nice stuff set up. And, not rabbit, and fox. Fox, not rabbit. Okay? Okay? Fox. No rabbit. Fox. Hey? Hey? Okay, this. Okay. 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 Let me just shut it off real quick and I'll restart it with Trine in a sec. Well, maybe more like a minute or two. It sometimes can take a bit. But you get the point. I'm gonna like stop it, switch over the description, all that good stuff. And then we'll get right into it.